back to That Dad Guy. It's October 17th, 2023. Excuse me. I've taken today off work because I've got a bit of the stomach bug that has hit me once again. I'm not sure if it's because I was out to a meal on the weekend with my in-laws who had been sick, or if I've caught something, or if it's just something that's continuing to go around. But it hit me again. I thought about going to work this morning, but then decided that I'd better just rest. It's probably better off for me than going out in the cold and damp and maybe making things even worse. So there's my little bit of a medical update. For the most part, everything is well. I'm still in pajamas. You can't see that part of the table, but I am. I'm just taking it easy. I'm getting liquids in, and last night I had a bit of a headache, so I took some Tylenol, and yeah, it's been an interesting day. But one of the great things about being home is that I can still shoot a video. If I don't talk too much, then I won't get into a coughing fit. But what I did want to talk about was another set of stamps. Yeah, we're doing stamps again. If you tuned in yesterday, we're doing them again. Now, I bought a box of stamps, got a box from some friends, and in it they had some used Canadian, some had some new Canadian. They had one called Foreign, which was an international one, and they even subdivided it into some US stamps. So took out anything that was destined for the US and put it in an envelope too. So I wanted to show you what the US ones were. There were a few duplicates, and there are a few ones that are kind of damaged too. So it's unfortunate with that, but we'll go through those. The other thing I wanted to talk about was when you're home, one of the things you can really get caught up on is some television shows. The show that I'm actually watching now is called Lupin, or in English, Lupin. It's on Netflix. It's originally a French show, but it is dubbed into English. For those of you who might want to watch it, it's about the gentleman burglar. It was really good. It has 4 seasons that are out already, and the episodes are about 50 minutes long. There's about 7 to 10 episodes in a season, so not a lot of episodes, but really good, really interesting about how this gentleman keeps getting away with the burglar, the thieving that he does, and the reason why he's doing it behind everything too. It always has a purpose as well. So really cool. If you're looking for something to watch, Lupin, L-U-P-I-N, or Lupin, is a really good watch on Netflix. Maybe that's what I've got to do next, is do reviews of television shows that I've been binging that you guys might like as well. All right, well anyways, I want to get to these US stamps and show you what we have. I'm going to start with these 2, or these 3 for example. Now, they are the same stamp as for all I can tell. Now, this one is a more yellowed stamp. I'm not sure why. You can see they still have the backings on them. Some of these do. But yeah. And then you can see if I've had duplicates or triplicates or quadruples of them. I put them all together. There's some nice Christmas stamps here too. And lots of blocks of 4 of this one here. US skiing. George Washington. Another Christmas one. The airmail ones fascinate me. It's something that I'm even considering. Maybe it's something I should be collecting, or tax stamps. There's all sorts of ones we're kind of looking into, but I like the idea of these US airmails, or the airmail in general. Nice space exploration one. Cardinal. Floral. Francis Parkman, American historian. Let's go down here. John Dewey. We got a duel of that. So there's another airmail one. These folk art ones are kind of nice too. The pots. Nebraska statehood. You can celebrate the centenary in 1967. I do like these ones quite a bit. A whole series of those. There's always the flag stamps. These 2, you can see I've separated them because they are actually a different. This one's a little bit wider than this one, so it looks like they are a bit of a different stamp, even though it's the same image. I have another one like that as well. Centenary of Colorado State as well. More Christmas ones, quite a few of those. The Great River Road. the child. Hopefully every year is the year of the child. I'll have to wait for a specific year to protect our children. This one, we lost the corner on. It's very unfortunate. Looks like a nice stamp. Christmas. A bicentenary stamp there for the country. This, once again, these ones are a little bit wider than these ones. And there you have it. Nice little collection, variety of stamps. Not a terribly long video, but wanted to show you what was in those envelopes as people have asked. And that pretty much brings me up to date with those envelopes that I purchased, so we can put a conclusion on those. There was a envelope mark royalty, but they were basically just Canadian stamps with the Queen's image on it or the King's image on it, depending how far back they go. It's always possible I can show you those too if you like. There are a lot of duplicates in them. You can leave that in the comment. Otherwise, they are ready to probably to be sent off to other people. Most of that collection that's what I'm doing, is I'm just going to be sending them off. They're relatively common stamps that seem to be in my father's collection already, so I can use those to send to other people who are stamp collectors. So that's the purpose of the Canadian ones. These US ones I still have to go through, and probably there's quite a few duplicates as you've seen in it, so they can go off to other people as well. Well, before I start coughing again, I want to say have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?